Hey there. Good morning. Wednesday, August 10th, 2022. I just left the shelter this morning. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but I'll spell it for you. The shelter is Gentin, Pond Shelter. Gentian, I don't know, Pond Shelter. I just left there a little while ago. Rained last night. It's all foggy this morning. We're still, a lot of this is water dripping out of the trees, but it's still kind of spitting here and there. Heading up to Mount Success. Not sure the elevation of that, but I got about a 2.5 mile trek so far. Left to get to the peak. So, see you on the way. So you can see that things have not cleared up any. And as a matter of fact, it's starting to rain again. Just misting rain, but everything's really slippery. I don't know. There's a shelter in about 2.5 miles. I think I'm gonna take my good old time to try to get there and just see how the weather plays out from there. I'm going at an absolute snail's pace here. It's of course muddy. These boards that they put in here in these wet and muddy areas are slippery as can be. They got like a slimy coating on them. And a lot of the boards are rotted out, broken. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to fall into that stuff. Yeah, I'm at the summit of Mount Success, which is 3,565 feet. Can't see anything, but that's the way it is. Gonna move on. Yeah, that's the trail. All wet and slimy. All right. This is it. I'm in the last state. I've entered into Maine. I'm done with New Hampshire. And now I just crossed the state line into Maine. Wow. All right. This is it. The last state. Here's another technical climb, I guess you'd call it, to get down. I'm going to how to approach it. So I made it down. I don't know how, but this is the view from the bottom. And it's not over. There's still plenty more. Oh, this is nice. This is good. Hey, it's the end of my day. Yeah, it's only 2 o'clock, but I, I'll tell you, since I left the shelter this morning, the weather reports, the other hikers were telling me weather reports are saying that it's going to clear up, guarantee it, the sun's going to shine. Well, it never did, and it just, about an hour ago, I stopped and had lunch. It wasn't raining when I stopped, but once I stopped to have lunch, it started raining again, which made me decide finally. It's like, the rocks are wet enough and it's just slippery. I slipped and fell 3 times this morning. Slipped without falling several more times. But yeah, I didn't realize how tense I felt until I sat down here at the shelter. But yeah, I feel better. Just wait until tomorrow. If it does clear today, that's fine. It's too late to go. There's another shelter that's like another 4.4 miles from here. That's where I was intending on going, but as slippery as it is, I just, for me at least, I just felt that it was safer to just stay here. So that's what I'm doing. But guess what? I'm in Maine. I made it to Maine. All right? Yeah. It's the last state I'll be hiking in on the AT. So that's pretty exciting. So what do you think? New Hampshire, is that all you got? No, just kidding. You had a lot. So, all right, look, I'm going to call it an evening, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.